Hello again, Struck Club. Today I will be continuing my hero from yesterday. Oh, I've just noticed something that doesn't sit right with me, this thing here. I'm probably better off putting it around here. Okay, so yeah, I will be leveling up this Templar. I will be leveling up this Templar, and I'm not leveling farming it. I leveled it up yesterday to 100. And then stopped streaming, and I didn't play much afterwards. I've been playing mostly on my mage farming stuff again, because my mage is just easy to farm with. But yeah, we will be farming for this one quest specific items, quest specific what was it called, true legendary items. This is what I cannot farm on my other heroes for this guy. So yeah, hopefully we get lucky today. I even have no idea. I haven't looked at everything that can drop for this hero, so I don't know all of those, but we'll see. Let me just quickly need to move something. Maybe move it like this. Okay, I think we're ready now. Just wanted to tweak everything. So I decided to respec. I played around yesterday with what works, and I realized holy. If I wanted to go holy, I would not be doing Thorns as Thorns damage, but I would be doing Thorns as expulsion extra damage, extra Thorns damage added to expulsion. So I decided, instead of going for holy, to change it to whitening. So I decided to instead of using Holy Nova, to use Whitening Nova, because I really wanted the static overload. And when I was using a Holy build, static overload was not proccing as much, so I switched to physical and whitening. Because if I go into Holy too much, like the Holy Aura, I was having trouble with getting all the things I wanted here, and I realized the Thorn Maiden is the ultimate I want, because, well, Thorns, and there's more Thorns here, and this is kind of what I've got on my build right now. I've got 5 points here just because well, they were spare, 3 points here just because, well, they were spare. I can put them somewhere else later. You can see here I've spent a lot of points, and here's my masteries for now. Should I just get more crit damage first? Physical satellites now deal Thorns damage. Is my Thorns physical? I think I left it physical. Did I? Let's see. Oh no, I made it whiting, but I can always change it. I can always change my Thorns to not be like that. But alright, let's show you what the build is like now. I think Mythic 2 I can handle with my current gear, which just to have a look at my gear. Retaliator's Cloak, Retaliator's Choker, and Retaliator's Bond. I don't have extra gems, just the regular gems. I'm using the Reckoning Cage, Reckoning Instrument, Reckoning Safeguard, and Reckoning Sight. And I'm using Staggering Boots for whack of anything better right now. So the one thing that probably you might notice is maybe my movement speed could use an upgrade. I've been trying to stack HP, and I've been trying to stack increase effect of all gems and Thorns and damage. Because of this bonus, Reckoning increases damage reduction, Reckoning increases attack speed, and no, actually it's this bonus. 30% of your max HP to Thorns and 50% of your damage added to Thorns. I'm not sure whether this is the right way to go. I've managed to sort my mana problem though. My mana problem seems to be fine. Kioner is saying, so what you think to this game? Been looking for something fun to pass the time. What I think about this game is it's amazing to pass the time. If you're not a competitive player that wants leaderboards, that wants co-op with others, if you don't care whether the saves are online or offline, and things like that, you can just have fun with the game. Like, I mean, this game can definitely give you fun times. If you're after fun times, not competing with others, this game is perfect. I'm not saying it's flawless, but it's definitely got a lot of things that can be fun in the game. So I'm still getting used to playing a melee hero, and right now my movement speed is my problem on this hero. I had it fixed while leveling, but yeah, right now I'm still having problems with the movement speed. But at least my mana problem is non-existent now. But this is Mythic 2, and on Mythic 2 it's normal, any build would be good at Mythic 2. I think when I fix this build to the way I want it to be... Oh! By the way, what's happening with my wood filter? Why is it... Okay. I'm probably gonna start picking legendaries as well, or should I keep it to just true legendaries? Oh, let's see, I'm gonna pick legendary items for now as well. Because there might be some I've not seen in the game where. You never know. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. And I think the build can only get better and better with true legendaries. Oh no, streak! Streak! Ah, was the streak. Bad map. Bad map. If I end up getting filled up too quickly, I will switch. If I end up getting filled with items too much, I'm definitely gonna make it not wood legendary items. Okay, and it just happened. It just happened now. It's dropping too much legendary stuff. I can't wear every single legendary. Wait, why is it not showing me the name? I'm pressing out for nameplates. Did the settings change? Nameplates was out before for me. Display items on ground. It is still out. It doesn't want to show them. Alright, that's pretty strange. I'm gonna go and sell. And I'm gonna stop picking up legendaries and just farm for true legendaries, because that's what I want right now. I need true legendaries the most. Okay, let's actually keep this. Thorns damage is dealt as Nova. I'm still considering using this shield with transmutation to add it on top of this one. Because yeah, right now it's gonna be super important to select the right things, the correct things to add as legendary powers on top of my sets. I really want to get the one that gives me increased effect of the gems. I really want to add that one with increased effect of the gems. I think it would be very good for me to have this thing. See, this Soul Purger is another build I want to try, the Holy Expulsion build, but first I want to try the one I'm doing right now. Avenger build would also be pretty fun to try. My resistances are kind of bad, by the way. Right now my resistances, you can see 2% physical, 15 fire, 15 frost, 15 poison, 2 shadow. This is a big problem right now. And this is why I cannot push further than maybe Mythic 2. But I've transferred some items from my mage. I've transferred some crowns. Where did the crowns go? I've transferred some crowns here, and I've transferred things like this and this. And maybe a codex, we'll see. I'm not sure what scrolls would be nice. Ember Shield, Hailstorm, Dancing Blades, Repulse. Sprint! This seems like my kind of thing, I wanna try it. Lightning Worms? I just wanna test some things and then maybe add the one I think fits perfectly to the build. Let's check it now. Which scroll does what? Rallying Cry. Rallying Cry. Increase HP. Okay. War Cry. Increase damage. Sprint. Yeah, I'm assuming movement speed 30% for 7 seconds. And... wait, why did I take Wall of Fire by accident? I wanted another one. I wanted another one, I forgot which one. Well, I could try and make sprint. Let's try and make sprint as a tome for my R button.
Hello there.
Wait. Wasn't the recipe to put the scroll and the crowns? Ah, there we go. I didn't need the crowns apparently. Codex of Sprint. And I transferred other items. I think I will be using... first I need this. I'm thinking this might be nice to try. This is in helmet. This is nice. Okay. I really need the one with the gems, the crown or whatever it's called. I forgot the name, but the one that gives you increased effect of gems, of socketed gems. That's the one I really need. Okay. Someone wants me to pet Sky. Sky? Alright, gave him a petting. And Zedicus is back. You just hit 100 on your warden, still doing the acts though. Okay. Understandable. So let's see what we can do with transmutation. I don't want to waste too much. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. So For example, let's say I get this on my amulet. I think it was like this, wasn't it? Wait, it wasn't like this, it was like this, crowns, this, then this crowns, this. And we can only wear 3 greater ones, by the way. Don't know if you've noticed, guys, but you can only wear 3 greater runes. So you have to be really careful which 3 greater runes you pick. I'm not sure how to remove a greater rune if I already have one. So for the helmet, I'm thinking of putting this one for now. Maybe later I can change it, but for now... Where was it? This, and this. Boom. And now... I'm wondering if I should go for this Thorn damage dealt as Nova. I don't want to go for it yet. Because I'm not sure how to revert it if I end up not liking the thing. Okay. I think we're set for now.
Back for more?
Oh, this one is the one I want on the armor maybe. But is it really? Is it really the best one? For now maybe it's good. For now maybe the vampire cloak is not a bad one. If I find something else later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to replace it. No, I think this pretty much sums it up for us. So now I've got the ability to add extra gems. Where do we want more gems? Let's say a little bit more HP here maybe. But how many gems were needed? I forgot. I think it was just one.
Hello there.
Let me just quickly check something.
Come back again soon.
Okay, let's just go for that. I'm gonna probably add some movement speed, maybe. We'll see. You can always replace certain things, but
Nice one.
oh, I already had this recipe. Why does it give me the already discovered one? Walk chance. Walk chance. I think my walk chance would be fine if I...
Come back again.
Hey!
I think my walk chance doesn't need anymore. Let me out and F4 and try again to see if I can replicate it. Let's try again. Man, if I knew how to do this, I'm gonna abuse the shit out of it. I'm not sure what I did just now, but I wanna figure out what it was so I can replicate it. I'm gonna try and do exactly the same thing I did. So I first noticed this bug just now when I did the socketing. Let's try again.
Greetings.
Enchant. No, not here.
Goodbye.
Hey!
Let's just select this item just to test.
Totally.
Oh no, it's no longer glitched. Fuck. Damn, how did I do this? How did I glitch it? Ah, fuck. Okay, let's try.
Catch you later.
I was transmuting, right? I was transmuting. I'm gonna transmute an item randomly. Let's say just taking this and transmuting it onto something to see if I can replicate this bug. So let's try and put this on this one just to see if I can replicate it. And let's go and socket now.
Catch
Wait,
you later.
then I added the socket first. Let's do the steps one by one. So I transmuted, then I added the socket to something. So let's say I add a socket to this and see if I can replicate
Come back again.
the result. Is it broken now?
So pretty.
No, it's not broken. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna try and replicate it later. For now I don't have much champion crowns left, so I can't experiment much more. But let me check my bog damage. Damage walked 50% seems to be the limit. So I don't need this extra damage walked.
Got any new gems? Catch you later.
My damage blocked is still maxed, my block chance isn't. So I just need to add the block chance. And then for this one, socket there. Actually, let's do it like this. Block chance here, and this one we can roll if needed. So I'm looking for the best thing to put into an accessory. And maybe I can put whitening damage. Whitening damage is one thing we can get. Pickup radius, whitening damage, block chance, mana regen, rage, frost damage, fire damage, health regen, maximum rage, poison, XP, damage blocked, physical damage, companion HP, bleed, holy damage, light radius, magic find, shadow, potion, chance to steal souls. I think the best thing here would be probably whitening damage.
So pretty.
And maybe we're good to go now.
See ya.
I'm gonna try push the harder difficulty. I'm gonna try mythic 3, see if I can get killed. Oh yeah, they're doing damage to me here. They're damaging me here. But yeah, I haven't had much time to play today. I've been busy with making that build video for Torchlight. But I didn't shut down my game, so most likely the game either glitched out while it was running and while I was playing Torchlight, or while I was editing the video, or I glitched it just now when I was enchanting. I'm not sure what caused it, but I really wish I knew so I can replicate it and maybe give the developer some feedback to fix it by knowing what causes it. And Jacket Crypt, by the way, the only co-op you have in the game is co-op with 4 people on the same computer. So you can have up to 4 people on the same computer for now. Maybe the developer later would maybe hire some server space and make online co-op, or maybe the developer can even, instead of hiring server space and making online co-op with servers, maybe he can do something like Grim Dawn, peer-to-peer, where you're hosting a game and other people are joining your game. Something like that won't be bad. Maybe it might be less troublesome to do something like this. But keep in mind, it's made by a single developer, one developer with the help of other people with the music and art. But the coding has been done by one person only. So right now it doesn't have online co-op, only local, only couch co-op, or whatever it's called. But it's nice, even though it doesn't have co-op, it's still pretty fun, honestly. I'm having a blast experimenting with different items, different builds and setups. So I can handle this difficulty. I'm gonna try and check the next one. I just want to see how far I can take it with my current items without whacking damage or defenses. I think on the next difficulty maybe my damage won't be enough, or maybe my defense won't be. I'm just gonna finish this one and then change. If I played Minecraft, yeah, I played Minecraft Dungeons, but I've been kind of disappointed by the patches, by the updates, the paid updates. I did buy the Hero Edition with Minecraft, which had included the first 2 DLCs, but the first DLC, the Jungle DLC, kind of seemed disappointing to me. I was expecting maybe a little bit more from it. But Minecraft Dungeons was fun. It was fun. For what it could offer, it wasn't bad. But yeah, I didn't think the price they're asking for that DLC, for the first DLC, the Jungle one, was worth it. Even though I already had it included in my edition, my Hero Edition, it felt like barely anything was added with it. With the Jungle Awakens DLC. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a holy build eventually later. For now, the whitenings seem to be better for Thorns. For Thorns, where the Thorns is not used as damage bonus, but actually to retaliate. What's the cooldown on my tome? Not a bad cooldown. Yeah, I think I can handle the next difficulty. I'm gonna test it. Once this kill streak is over, I will go and test. Did you see New World? Yes, I've signed up for New World. I can't wait to be able to play New World. I can't wait to be able to play New World. Hopefully they they invite me to try the game or even accept me into the creator program. It's a big game and a small streamer and content creator like me probably has no chance to get accepted. But I won't know unless I try, and I tried. Yesterday I actually signed up for the content creator program in New World. And I signed up my Amazon account and my streamer Amazon account, my two Amazon accounts for the beta, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with New World. I really wish I could try it and play it. Honestly, I've been looking for a new MMO to play. I love MMOs, but lately it's been one disappointment after another whenever I try MMOs. So we'll see how it goes with New World if I get into the beta.
See you around.
Let's try Mythic 3. Serika says that this is a much bigger audience. Well, I as a streamer shouldn't ever think like that, to think that I deserve something like viewers and stuff. But I'm happy that there's people who enjoy my content, and as long as there's people who enjoy it, I'm gonna keep making it, and I'm gonna keep streaming for those who do. It's something that doesn't happen overnight. You don't build a channel, stream or content channel overnight. It takes patience and time. And yeah, I appreciate everyone who has been following me, subscribing to me on YouTube and everything. But I also understand that probably New World would be going for some of the bigger people out there to promote their game. But it's a good game. From what I've heard, read and seen about New World, it is a decent game. I mean, it had 50,000 people playing it on day one of the preview of the beta. 50 bloody thousand people. This is probably such a high number for the past few years for an MMO to have on day one of beta. Other than maybe World of Warcraft, I don't think any other MMO in the past 4 or 5 years has reached those numbers on day one of open beta. Probably the World of Warcraft Classic probably reached higher numbers, because well, it's WoW. WoW is WoW. I mean, you know it's big. But yeah, New World is definitely something. I'm not sure whether I would like it, but I wanna try it and figure out whether I would like it. I'm not sure whether I would like the combat, because it's something different, but I mean, I'm eventually gonna get used to it. It might be this type of acquired taste of a combat, because I'm just not used to the combat in New World the way it looks to be, but I'm pretty sure I can acquire the taste and and get used to it if I play it for a while. But it definitely seems like something new, something that's not your typical copy-pasted MMO out there. And I admire them for the way they're doing things, for the way they're doing itemization, crafting, upgrades, combat skills, muskets, fucking muskets. Ah. Okay, well, there goes my what's it called? My streak. I had such a nice streak going on. So those were shadow damage. Those were, I think, shadow damage, and my shadow resistance is minus 5% on this difficulty. I really need those resistances. I need the item with resistances. I need the rings. I need D'Artagnan and Athos. Athos and D'Artagnan, I think were the set I need for damage and resists. Or am I mistaking something? It's either damage or resist, but there was this one item, I forgot which one it was, that lets you get a certain amount of your highest resistance and transfer it to the others. And that way from items I can just roll into one resistance and then get the other resistances from that item by converting stuff. Ah, don't die, don't die. Fuck. Yeah, the shadow resistance is... I guess this difficulty is too much for me for now when it comes to shadow enemies. I don't think I can survive. I'm gonna clear this map still, but it's not gonna be easy, is it? I really need those... I need that accessory with the stagger damage accessory. Did you see on the previous map it was going well? Until I entered this one. Alright, I'm gonna go to the town now. And maybe switch to the lower difficulty, because I don't want to be dying. When I'm dying I'm just wasting time and wasting my streaks. And that's a lot of XP I'm losing if I waste my streaks. Could I make it to stop picking up scrolls? I'm gonna make it to stop picking up scrolls.
You know where to find me.
We've got 10 mastery points. Not sure if I want this, but I can always swap it. Enchanted arms or vengeance? I think I'm using enchanted arms, yes. Oh, I can invest into this. Let's remove 1 point from somewhere. Should I go Thorns or HP? This gives me 10 HP, which would translate into 5 Thorns, right? HP translates into 30% of HP goes into Thorns. So I'm wondering if it's better to go for HP or Thorns here. Maybe HP, so I have the HP covered, and then eventually Thorns, and eventually maybe damage. Oh, if I get passive bog chance bog damage, I wouldn't need to get gems with it, and that's gonna be great because I can get better stuff from there maybe. Increase effect of all aura skills maybe would be nice. Where was the one with the gems? Gems effects. Reach effect duration, attack speed, movement speed, cooldown. Maybe movement speed for now, and then eventually reach. And then I'm wondering if cooldown reduction I would need more than attack speed. I'm not sure if attack speed affects my Nova. Health on hit, mana on hit. I think my health on hit is needed now. Damage reduction, gem strength. I want the gem strength. I want to go for a build with the gem stuff. Increase range of all aura skills. Increase effect of all aura skills. Chance to walk up increased by 10%. Nice. Actually that might be the better option, isn't it? The damage reduction is also tempting, by the way. All resists, overpower. Probably all resists is what I'm gonna need first. All elements at the white Thorns. I'm probably gonna go for Thorns. The XP gained I can use and replace later. In fact, let's get XP, let's get Thorns. I'm not gonna get them right away, but eventually. Alright, that's for now with the masteries. Let's start a new one. Let's start Mythic 2. Let's confirm. I'm probably gonna try and do a dungeon, but first let's do this and then maybe I can switch to a dungeon afterwards. Zericus, I really am glad that you wanna be here for life. Hopefully I will be here for life as well. Hopefully I don't end up needing to stop this, but I don't think I will ever need to stop this. Even if I end up needing to not do it full time, I can still do it in the free time every now and then. But for now I think we're fine with this content creation stuff. But yeah, by the way, to those of you who are Torchlight 3 players, today I uploaded my Summoner Mage build, the the Bane Summoner Mage, the Nethermancer. So it's on my channel. If anyone was waiting for this, it's already up, which is the reason why today my stream was kind of late to start. Wondering what the best way to clear this map would be. I'm gonna try and zigzag it. See, now I'm too far from the portal, and I'm wondering how I can reach the portal without losing my kill streak. I think I've got an idea to just go around, down and then up. No, fuck, lost my kill streak. Well, at least I got a devastation. It wasn't a bad kill streak. Could have been more though, could have been more. I'm wondering if I should use the Tome of Knowledge to get my masteries leveled up. Because it definitely helps get masteries farmed with that Tome of Knowledge. Let's see, come on. Come on. But yeah, my damage is pretty low on this hero compared to my mage. My mage does tens and hundreds of millions of damage. But my mage is pretty solidly geared with nice legendary powers, true legendary powers in the legendary items. So on this one I just need to get lucky and get some true legendary drops. It hasn't been dropping much though, has it? Maybe I should go for dungeons, because then at the end at least I'm gonna be getting some true legendaries from the chests. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Oh, and there's also items I need for crafting from the legendary, from the mythical dungeon. So maybe let's just start doing that. Farm some runestones and stuff. I'm gonna clear this map and then start a new one. I think that's it for this map. Let's go to the city. So far still no drop.
Greetings.
I keep forgetting that those need to be upgraded.
Goodbye.
So let's do a dungeon now. I wanna farm rune stones while I'm at it, so elite dungeon it is. But what Juka was asking about Guild Wars 2 earlier. Sorry for not answering about Guild Wars 2 earlier. I have played it on day one. On day one, when it started, I played it in an American guild on an American server back in the day, and it was nice. I had a lot of fun with the guild in Guild Wars 2, and yeah, it was fun for a while, but then it really got boring. It really got boring to me. But I really loved how they balanced the PvP there. How PvP gear didn't get affected by PvE gear, unless you're talking World v World. But the structured PvP, I love how Guild Wars 2 did it. Everyone being completely equal, apart from how good they are at using a certain class and build. But everyone having access to all the different things that you can get from level 1 on a new hero in the PvP zone, in the PvP islands or whatever it's called. It had a lot of good things, a lot of good maps to do PvP on. In Guild Wars 2 I didn't like how back in the day when I played the sorcerer meta, the mage meta, the elementalist meta, was with dagger and scepter or dagger, whereas staff wasn't that good for PvP other than maybe holding a point while the teammates come and just healing all the time, being tanky. Not sure how it is right now, probably they've rebalanced things and changed them. Wanted to make sure there's no enemies up there. I wish the minimap would tell me where there's enemies and where there isn't, so I would know if I want to go in a certain direction or not. It's weird how the orcs say oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Or orcs wanna say oi oi oi. But yeah, this seems like a build that might end up becoming pretty fun in the end. Getting Thorns based on how much HP and damage you've got seems like a fun way to handle Thorns builds. Oh no, there weren't any enemies, of course. The game just keeps trolling us by not spawning enemies next to the dungeon entrance. So if I manage to get this guy to be able to survive, it will be great. Still trying to get that item though, that accessory with the stagger damage. But I think if I get that item with the stagger damage, both my mage and this hero can become super strong. Of course I'm gonna have to get it multiple times for multiple heroes. And I'm not sure how bad the drop rates are, but I've gotten a bunch of true legendaries on my other hero over the last few days. And it just doesn't want to drop that one accessory, so maybe it's super rare to get. And I don't know if there's any enemies that have a higher chance to drop it. To try and farm it from the story. Does anyone know if there's specific drop rates? For example, you're killing Spectros, they have a higher chance of dropping certain items, or you're killing Beasts, they have higher chance of dropping other items. Whether something like this exists right now. No true legendary drop.
Hello. See you around.
Should I get this? On my item. Ah, this is what I need. King's Rock. King's Rock. I'm pretty sure I had a low level supernova somewhere. I don't need to waste that one from there, but let's try it. Let's try and get a supernova quickly.
Don't have room for that.
Oh, I got another King's Rock. Okay.
My inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. Don't have room for that. I could have sworn I already sold that.
Oh, supernova. This is what I needed.
You know where to find me.
But I'm probably gonna get the King's Rock first. Actually, I can get them both. Problem is they're both rings, so I have to pick King's Rock or Supernova. Tough choice. But with the King's Rock I can get 65% increase effect of all gems. Stacking with this 15%, yeah, I think it's gonna be better if I go for King's Rock.
Come back again soon.
Let's upgrade it.
Greetings.
Like this.
Great.
51. I need memory essence. Let's go grab some memory essence then.
Goodbye.
Let's go grab some memory essence then. '51 increased effect, okay. Wait, how? Oh, okay. So this is a bestiary of things I've encountered. I've not encountered 2 enemies only. Oh wow, look at that. Everything seems to be random drop. So this is like a codex of things you've encountered and haven't. Damn, there's a lot of stuff in the game then. A lot of stuff in the game. I wish someone would make an interactive map of all those items. Distinct, but online from a website with all of them revealed, and that you can check. So we need more memory essence. Let's do more. I'm gonna keep doing Mythic 2 because I think Mythic 3 would be a little bit too much for me. Just a moment, I forgot to put stats. Maybe like this, it would be fine. Okay, there we go. Something. It's super hard on some maps to keep up the Q streak without having a ton of movement speed. And sometimes even with having a ton of movement speed, there's not much you can do to keep it up, because you end up going in a certain place and finding out there's no monsters there. But if we saw the monsters on the minimap, it would be a completely different story. If I knew, for example, that in this way there would be monsters and on the other way there would be zero. I was considering using a charge skill, a mobility skill, to help me in cases like those. Am I done with the level? Where is the next level? I believe the Q streak doesn't help magic find, right? I think it doesn't increase the magic find. So even if I'm at 0 Q streak at the final boss with the final chest of a dungeon, I should be able to still get the stuff I need. Over here. I'm loving this Nova playstyle. Getting them close to me and using those Novas. I wish there was a way to get damage from movement speed like on the other build. On the other build, movement speed gave me companion damage with that one item, with the marching army. And this hero doesn't seem to have something that gives him damage based on movement speed. So I can't be stacking too much of it maybe. Or maybe there is one, maybe there is a true legendary that I don't know of that could give me similar results. We'll see. Wait, what dropped? Oh, the unique scroll. This is so flashy though. This build is a little bit too flashy. I'm not sure everyone would like something like this. It might hurt some people's eyes. The way it's just too many colors on screen and they're too quick.
You have been judged.
Those animations, I mean, not the colors themselves. But yeah, it's a little bit too much maybe. I'm gonna lose the streak. Damn. Those streaks. Increased health on hit. It's still dropping elixirs
Back
and
for
stuff
more.
even though I told it to filter those out. At least I got a spell codex. And a
You know what
memory
I
essence.
mean.
How many more memory essences do I need
Greetings.
for upgrading this thing? It's 52, the cap is 65. Augment increment 1, does that mean it's always getting 1, 1, 1? Alright, I'm gonna need a lot of memory essence to max this one out. And I didn't max the other ones either, right? Let me quickly just check something.
Greetings.
For this one the maximum is 4. For this one the maximum is okay, so I've got 102% out of 150. Utility Ultimate Companion Aura Heritage Ritual Thorns. Ritual without the thorns. So I've got
Goodbye.
Aura twice. I've got a utility and an ultimate. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah, there's a lot of that we can get.
Goodbye.
Let's keep moving. Should I try Mythic 3 again? Maybe, but my resistances would be a problem, I think. I'm gonna try Mythic 3 when I get more resistances from passives.
You have been judged.
This map is big. This map will have a lot of enemies to kill. I'm just trying to keep this one for the kill streak's sake. This map is nice for kill streaking apparently, as you can see. Missing stuff here. Yeah, this one's a good combo. It's weirdly enough still showing me scrolls, even though I told it to filter those out. I fucked up. I went towards the dungeon anomaly rather than the other way. I'm not gonna be able to keep up the streak after this one. I'm gonna be far from the dungeon itself. Let's get it at least to 1000 maybe. It's not gonna be bad to try and get 1k streak. It's not dropping much true legendaries though, is it? Do I need to go to a higher difficulty? Maybe my magic find needs to be improved. I was so close to 1000. 961 kills. Well, can get it every time, I guess. I feel like if I play this build for too long, it's gonna hurt my eyes. With all the flashiness. But it's super fun, You're just spamming a Nova and that Nova proccing some other things. And them actually taking damage by hitting you as well. Seems like a very fun way to play a hero. Oh, there's a rock here that I didn't kill. What's my mastery level? 125. After 250, 270 it becomes a little bit slower to get the masteries. Right now I'm getting them at a very nice rate even without getting 1000 plus kill streaks. But after 200 and something you gotta try and get at least over 1000 in your kill streaks to get decent XP per hour. Yeah, that was the sleep. This is wasn't a big one.
You have been judged.
But yeah, I wish I could go on a higher difficulty now and just get this farmed, this level, this XP farmed quickly. kept the streak. For a second there I thought it will be gone. Well, now that I've lost my streak, I can put some points into this. Chance to block cap increase is something I really need, by the way. Hope I can get damage blocked cap increase as well soon.
You have been judged. You have been judged.
The next one was the boss fight, I think, right? Yeah, I'm level 3.
You have been judged.
I'm not gonna be able to enter without losing the kill streak. Let's see how quickly they kill themselves from the Thorns. So if I block, do they still take Thorns damage? I guess they do. they're just they're just dying by hitting me. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to patch up my resistances, get those, get that accessory with the stagger damage, and then I think I'm gonna have to figure out ways to get damage done. Because my damage right now is pretty weak for the higher difficulties. But it's not dropping through legendaries. I've gotten just one. When using any skill, there's a chance equal to 18% of the current missing HP percentage to instantly reset the cooldown. Okay, that's not for me, I guess. So what could I do next? Something that's missing a socket. My boots are missing a socket. My shield and helmet.
Hello there. Come back again soon.
Hey! So pretty!
This one could use some more.
So pretty!
For the weapon, I'm going for overpower. So, how's my overpower? Am I maxing it out? Overpower 57. I could use another 20 overpower.
Totally your kind of bling.
And
Catch you
how's my
later.
crit chance? 44. I mean, it's not gonna be bad if I get some more, but does Thorns crit? Can Thorns crit? I think it can, cause I've set it to only show me crits, but just in case. Wait, where's the text here? Where is the text? Oh, giving. Okay. For more than half their maximum health. Wait, what did I come to check here? Defensive stats will affect direct damage. Resistance, damage reduction, barrier shoots, mana shield, damage tower book. I forgot what I came here to check. Let me. Yeah. I was checking. Not overpower, but oh, if Thorns can crit, if Thorns can crit. Wait, I think there was a passive skill that that mentions crits and Thorns. Expulsion may now crit. Well, I can't remember, but I'm thinking Thorns can crit. I'm not sure, but it seems like it can crit to me. So, hopefully it can. And I'm thinking of doing this.
Not yet.
I've got 61 crowns. I can get more stats. Maybe crit chance and more HP.
Yes?
No. Fuck. I added the wrong thing. I added the wrong thing there. So how do I remove a permanent socket now? I guess it's permanent, so it can't be removed. How did I fuck up this thing so badly? Alright, so let's look at what I can get on boots from a round thingy, which I really shouldn't have, but maybe physical resistance won't be bad. I mean, I really shouldn't have done this, but now that I've done it, might as well just
Totally your kind of bling.
just get the most out of it.
That suits you perfectly. See ya.
So my chance to walk It's no longer capped. Oh no, it's still capped. 85, 50. My resistances are so bad though. Alright, let's keep moving. Maybe we can get another item. Let's try Mythic 3. I'm thinking if I go Mythic 3 I'm gonna die, but let's try again. I think it's just about not finding shadow enemies. As long as they're not shadow, or maybe not poison, frost and fire. But let's say, hopefully I don't encounter shadow enemies. This is the worst thing I could encounter would be shadow enemies. The rest should be fine. This seems like a shadow enemy. And Q streak lost. Yeah, fuck. So close to keeping it. If I knew that there was a bomb enemy there, I could have gone towards that enemy first. With that mobility skill instead of a basic attack, I think we are in a much better shape now. I probably could remove some of my mana related stats from the gear. I no longer have problems with the mana again and mana stealing and everything like that.
Not yet.
And there goes the Q streak.
Not yet.
some more enemies close to me. No. This map. I'm not made for this map. There are so many things I can get stuck into without realizing.
Not yet.
Yeah, missed the entrance.
Not yet.
My damage is so bad right now. I got the entity's eccentricity. So this one, if I get this Thorns damage dealt as a Nova, it's gonna be good if the enemies are nearby me, and it's probably gonna be nice. Probably. I'm gonna have to farm some more crowns and maybe test how it works. But if I don't like it, then I'm gonna have to figure out a way if I can remove legendary powers I don't need from items. Finally, resistances. So I can get 25 to all resistance, which I really need. How am I doing with the enchant materials?
Ratings.
27. Let's go more for this one. So I can get this to 54, right? Yeah, to 54, and I'm still gonna need a lot more, like 11, meaning 110 more memory essence.
Goodbye.
How much do I get per run? 13. What if I try Mythic 4? I mean, I can easily farm on the other hero. If you want, I can show you after this on the other hero how I can farm decently quickly Mythic 9. Mythic 10 has a big chance to kill me because of my defenses, but Mythic 9 I can easily do on the mage without a problem. Since the materials are shared, I could just farm on one hero for the other, which I've been doing a lot last night and this morning before editing my video. Take that AoE. But if I farm on the other hero, I'm not gonna be getting mastery points for this one. 58%. Okay, I need to figure out the way. Fuck. Just a moment. I moved my game window a bit. Let me see if it moved it on the screen. On the stream, it's not bad. It looks fine. Just wanted to make sure, because I accidentally clicked at the game window border and moved my game a little bit. It should be fine now. Ah, shit. Nice. Almost there, 95%. Trying to make sure I end up right there, near the 100% mark. Try and pull those towards the entrance and kill them right next to it. It's not a big kill streak that I'm trying to keep, but it's still 43 more than... Oh, no! This wasted me a lot of time. Fuck. Well, was the streak. At least it wasn't that much of a streak to lose, but it was still something. I'm gonna have to see if I can optimize my skill points again now that I'm not using the basic attack. Fuck, I didn't know this was a dead end. Sometimes it's hard to tell which way you can move and which way you can. Come on. Ah, fuck. It's so hard on some maps to keep that kill streak. If you try to do a risky move and then boom, kill streak over. And now I fucked up because I decided to clear the wrong way. I should have started clearing the north first and then the southwest. So I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna start clearing from here. Should have been clearing this way from the start. Mhm. 90%. I think I can clear it without big detours. No, fuck, lost it. Well, now that I've lost it, I can just kill whatever. But yeah, it's been very bad when it comes to drops. Only 2 true legendaries dropped so far. I guess it's due to me having very bad magic find on this hero compared to the other maybe. Whenever I click it, it just... Oh, and we got from one bad map to another. Ah, fuck, dead end. I think this is a dead end as well. Can I pull them with me down? Oh no, this actually goes up. Never mind then. Ah, fuck. Well, I don't know which way the right way is, but I've already given up on the kill streak with this map, I guess. Gives me like 10-15,000 XP per quest. Probably not worth doing my quests. If I get the Tome of Knowledge equipped and farm something like Mythic 2, it might be perfect to get some easy, quick, fast masteries. Sandworms. This reminds me of June with those sandworms. Where's the Arrakis and Harkonnen?
Not yet.
Boss. This is the boss? Okay. My mana is definitely sorted now though. It's sorted so good that I might remove some mana again affixes and replace them for something more damage centric. 11:41 p.m. Just give me a moment, I'm gonna drink a little bit of tea. We've got like an hour, 50 minutes or so. Okay, unmuted myself to drink some tea. So, should I go higher? Should I try Mythic 5? I think my resistances will fail me big time, but we can try. I'm no longer in the minus with the investments of some points I made. Why aren't some of them following me? Come on. Trying to keep the train going. If I replace some mana on hit with HP on hit, it also might not be bad, but I think I just need to focus on stagger and get that accessory, the blessing Bovar, whatever it's called, for survivability, and just get more damage next, because this damage is not gonna cut it. This damage probably won't be able to go past this difficulty, past Mythic 5. Maybe 6, but I don't think 6 is gonna be doable with this little damage. Nice.
Not yet.
So once we kept the kill streak. I don't think it's worth doing this difficulty because I'm killing stuff much slower than on the other one, and the XP is just not that much better to be worth it. But the drops though, the drops might be better. Let's see if I get some true legendaries on this map. Look at this, on this map it's already hurting my eyes. I'm literally feeling pain by playing this build. I made a bad choice. I made a bad choice with those whitenings and everything. Why does whitening have to always be so flashy in games? In Torchlight 3, in the Chaotic Strikes build, for example, another flashy whitening build, and that hurts my eyes when I play it. But it's so nice and fun to play. One big elks, or whatever they're called. Stampeder. By the way, does anyone want to see my mage in action now? I can switch to the mage if someone's interested in seeing how it turned out. I'm probably gonna make a build video for it, but first I wanna make like an impressions or something like that video. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna record some low level footage, so that the impressions video shows how it is in the early levels. And then show high level footage as well, and maybe some of the systems in the game. You wouldn't mind seeing the mage. Alright, after this one I'm gonna switch to the mage for one run, for one dungeon run. But yeah, tomorrow I'm making a video about this, like an impressions video, like I normally do when I'm trying new games and stuff like that. I took my time to get acquainted with the game. I didn't want to rush making an impressions video before I've delved deep enough to understand all the depth of the game. And there's a lot of depth, believe me. When you take the sockets, then the prismatic sockets, and then the augments, and then getting augmented items with one ability on top of their own base, and then you've got what else am I missing? Oh yeah, you've got socketing. Actually I already said socketing. But yeah, the enchanting and re-rolling the affixes and all of that. Did I? Wow, okay. Those are doing damage that I'm kind of weak against, I guess. gonna go up first, because I realized it's better if I go north first.
Feel my wrath.
Look at the amount of things I'm proccing on my buff bar. A lot of them, eh? Okay, here we go. %, almost ready to go for the next one. I'm wondering if it's better to stay in the map even after reaching 100% to clear out all the enemies for kill streak purposes, or to just go into the next map and finish the dungeon ASAP, so you can get the final dungeon reward quicker and do more dungeons per hour. I'm not sure which one is the more meta way to farm if you're doing dungeons. But I'm definitely not running out of mana. The problem I had yesterday obviously fixed. I kind of got kind of pissed yesterday that I'm wasting so much mana and I went all in all in on the mana regeneration and mana on hit and all of that. So most likely overdone it by a lot. Yeah, look at my bad damage. So let's show you the mage. I'm gonna quickly check if anything good dropped. Nope, nothing good dropped here. So this is what I've got on the mage. Demon Wards, Horns of the Lifeguard, which is, yeah, you can see some damage reduction here because I'm actually very squishy. Here I've got the quadruplets on a Summoner's Charm, and the Summoner's Charm I've combined with Summoner's Footwear, where I've got Advancing Army. Then I've got the Summoner's Rope, which hasn't been augmented, so I can still augment my rope here. I've augmented this with Terra's Binding, 35% over resistances and all elements, but I'm thinking of switching this with the King's Rock, so I can get the gem stuff. You can see on this hero I've stacked things like experience, which I obviously no longer need, so I can probably remove those later. This one also not augmented, because I was waiting to figure out which one would be the best augment to use. This one, another thing not augmented. By the way, this set, 0 for 1, Athos and D'Artagnan, is amazing, because all your bonus damage element stats are added to the damage element of the skill in your first skill slot, and I've made it to be fire. You can see my resistances are 80, they're capped. You can see 1705 fire damage. As a result of this set, the 50% to all damage elements per active companion skill, and as a result of this thing, all your bonus damage element stats are added to the damage element of the skill in your first skill slot. So this set is giving me, I think, what I've got 1 summon, 2 summons, 3, maybe 4 summons skills. Either 4 or 3. Ah yeah, 4. It's skeletons, bats, the demon, and the skulls. Skeletons, bats, demon, and skulls. By the way, where are the skeletons? Oh, I don't have souls. So when I've got the souls and when the skeletons summon each other, my damage goes even higher, which ends up being it ends up being 200% damage to all elements. Right now it's 150, but this gives me 200. And then this 200 damage to all elements gets converted from poison, frost, and shadow into fire. So another 600 I can get fire. So another 150 will be added when I have the skeletons, because that's going to be 50, 50, and 50 here, and 50 here. And another 150 from those will be converted here. So this one gets another 200 eventually. You can see it's not perfect, it's far from perfect, and I'm still missing the best accessory in the game, which will replace the quadruplets. The accessory with the, what's it called, the Balvar, whatever blessing. On this one I've got Book of Destruction, but I don't need Book of Destruction. Book of Destruction is bad, but I didn't have any other thing to put. Again, I really need to farm to figure out the best items I can get for this setup. Let's do Mythic 9. Mythic 9, let's just do maybe Elite Dungeon. Maybe Elite Dungeon, although I don't farm on Elite Dungeons for XP. Wow, okay. I should have left my summons to tank. Let's try again. I'm gonna do random anomaly, because random anomalies are easier to do. Random anomalies are easier to do, and I just normally let those ones do. You can see I'm still squishy because I don't have those boots, so I'm trying to just dodge and make the summons do the damage. But yeah, the damage is not bad. And he's super fast. And this is where I've been farming, on 8 or 9 mythic with those random anomalies. so I can just keep the kill streak going further and further and further. And on this hero, I once got like 2,500 something kill streak, and then the game crashed. It hurt. It hurt. My XP it was gone in an instant. But I've done 2,000 many times, just not 2,500. I was wondering if I could reach something new at 3,000. And now... yeah, you can see this one is definitely... it's definitely going places, and with that one item that would give me stagger damage and damage based on the stagger damage, I can probably push towards 13, 14, maybe even 15 if I get those, if I get that accessory. I hope I can get it. If it drops on the tank, I'm gonna use it on this mage, because this mage is almost ready for a build video. I just need to get that accessory. I mean, if I get the accessory, I can probably push another 2-3 mythics above my current one, and I can min-max it. Maybe get enchants where I can maybe get the King's Rock in the setup. I don't think I need the Terra's Blessing anymore. Ooh. Stagger and regeneration would be the best things for this setup. But yeah, he's doing a lot of millions of damage. My other hero right now is doing like what, 500-600,000 damage. This one's doing close to 100 million damage, sometimes even 100 million from one of the summons. But I spent much more time on this one compared to the other one, so keep in mind the time spent in the town doesn't count as time playing the hero. I spent like 2 hours in the town once, tinkering my passives and everything, and then when I go to my character selection, those 2 hours didn't count. So I probably spent around 5-6 hours in the town, enchanting, tinkering, trading and all of that. And if I press pause, I think it also wouldn't count as time spent playing the hero. So when I go to character selection, it doesn't show me the actual time spent playing the hero. Maybe just the time spent in combat. Maybe just the time spent in combat is being shown there. But it seems to not be counting time in the town. So this one has like 26-27 combat time hours, excluding idling and reading skill descriptions and all of that, reading item descriptions. But okay, I'm gonna finish this one and then go back to the Templar. Okay, let's stop it maybe. This one. Final few enemies killed. Maybe we can go back to the city. I just wanted to show you, if you wanted to see it, what this one can do. Did I just get 3 million crystals? Okay. I'm trying to get this evasion leveled up, or should I go for... Oh, these are my skill points. If someone's wondering what skill points I've got here, if you wanna screen cap it or clip it. 0 here, only 10 here for the passives. 44 here, as you can see. I don't have this passive, but I can probably remove some points and take it. I've got 46 here. How many does this need? 15 to get the evasion. What can I get here? This is something that I can't benefit from, and here I can benefit from those, and I can't benefit from those. I don't want this. I need to remove this. Oh, it's needed, fuck. Didn't realize it's needed. I wish I could just invest into this without taking the other one, so yeah. Still had to spend 1 point to get this one, so I'm gonna have to pick things here to spend a point into. I mean, it doesn't matter which one I select here, I'm not using those skills anyways. What did I select? Contagion. Infection, outbreak. I'm not gonna be triggering either of those, so it doesn't matter. Okay, enough of this. Let's save it. Okay, I had to mute myself for a moment there. 8 masteries I've gotten now. Do I want to get some more movement speed or start investing into this? More resists for now. This is reach, this is cooldown, overpower, crit, Thorns, damage. So those would be my quality of life things for later. And something like this in the end. So yeah, I'm gonna end up taking those last on this hero. But yeah, let's go back to the endgame stuff. I needed crowns to get an ability for the sword. So the sword needs an ability, the shield needs an ability, and I've got one ready here to test. And what else needs an ability? The accessory. But for the accessory we're saving for that one. What was its name? The Bovar's blessing or whatever. Right, let me go to the endgame zone first. Man, this one is so slow compared to the other one. This is the difference between 320 30 movement speed, and on this hero I've only got 178. So the other one is almost twice as fast as this. Let's transmute because I've made some crowns now. Crowns are not that hard to make. See, earlier I just had like 20 left, I'm already back to 100. You can see how quickly I can farm crowns with the other build. No, not this. This. Thorns damage is dealt as a Nova. Yay!
Come back again soon.
Greetings.
I will enchant the King's Rock though. I'd rather enchant the King's Rock first. 5 more times that I can enchant the King's Rock, and then it's gonna be maxed out. But look at my gem effects right now. I'm wondering if going for maximum HP is the best way. I'm already at 111k, and all that 111k is giving me some Thorns damage. I need health on hit instead of mana on hit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and roll an item. What gives me mana on hit? Mana on hit. This one gives me 80. This one gives me 80. I want to get something with mana. This one is mana regeneration. I don't think I need it as much, but let me quickly check my mana regeneration. 480. I think the mana on hit is more important than the mana regeneration late game. Let me check. This is without mana on hit. How quickly I regenerate with just the mana regeneration. I guess the mana on hit is not that important, because look at how much I can sustain it for. So I guess it's decided. Let's remove some mana on hit. I've got 160, I can remove 80. And I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna have to remove this one, because I don't want to remove the other one, because it might fuck up my resistances, the Holy and Lightning resistances I've wrote, and I don't want to walk them yet. Because I haven't decided which one. So let's unwalk this.
Come back again soon.
Greetings.
Let's walk the physical. Why can't I walk it? Wait, why does it not allow me to walk it? Oh, the memory essence, fuck. Well, now I can't reroll because I might lose my good stuff if I reroll. Anyways, let's keep it like that. Let's just go play. I'm gonna go back to Mythic 3 because it seems much quicker to do and much more worth it with my current gear. Mythic 5, you saw it's doable, but it takes longer, and I don't think it's worth doing it until I gear up and increase my damage more. This one is a small one, a quick one.
Not yet.
Okay, preserved the kill streak this time. This map would be so difficult to keep the kill streak on. It's one of the worst probably that you can get. True legendary? Nice.
Not yet.
Becoming is back. Hey, how's the Templar? Oh, the Templar is going well. I had to switch from Holy to Whitening because I realized the Holy build is for when you're not retaliating damage, but where your Thorns damage is converted into conviction damage or expulsion damage, not conviction, expulsion. So I decided to go all in on Whitening and Physical. So I can stack two auras, reprisal and haste, and I'm not using a basic attack. Decided to just add Swice for extra movement, and I decided to get Thorn Maiden because of the 200% Thorns damage, and because this one gives me HP percent, it gives me 4% HP, some flat Thorns. I get here some Thorns, and here I get some Thorns. So I'm basically stacking Thorns, and this also gives me more movement speed, by the way. So yeah, I decided to go this way, and this enchanted arms fits well into the setup. So you can see I've only got 5 points here for HP and mana again, and I've got some potion effectiveness here, and this is my masteries for now. I could do up to, I've tested up to Mythic 5, and I can handle Mythic 5, but it's not worth the time. It's not worth the time on Mythic 5, so I'm back to Mythic 3. But it's nice. Let me show you the gear, by the way. So, since I don't have good true legendaries right now, I don't have this, what's its name, the accessory, the Bovar's Blessing or Balvar's Blessing. I've decided to go for a Reckoning set, the 4 pieces of the Reckoning set, and I've decided to get 3 pieces of the Retaliation set. And I'm using Staggering Boots for now. Eventually later maybe I can remove the Staggering Boots if I get the Stagger damage accessory. And I'm stacking Bog Chance, Bog damage, HP, because HP gives me Thorns. My damage is pretty bad though, my damage is very bad, and I'm wondering how I'm gonna get damage later. I guess that accessory would give me damage, the one with the stagger damage stuff. And you can see I've added Talisman of Spines here. I've added King's Rock here. Here I haven't added anything yet. Here I've added Vampire Wardscape to keep healing myself as I spend mana. So maybe I should remove my mana cost reduction. I have some items with mana cost reduction, and maybe spending more mana would be more healing, so the mana cost reduction probably is not needed. And yeah, here, what did I not say? Oh, here I'm using Vindicator, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm trying to get it better, I'm trying to improve it, but it's gonna take a while. Yeah, it's definitely coming along nicely. I love it for the little time I've spent playing on this hero. It's already shaping up decently. It's just gonna take a while to farm some true legendaries. I still don't know what true legendaries I can get on this hero. But I've got a decent HP, 100k HP, and this can only grow more if I get more items with socketed gem power, socketed gem increase, or whatever it's called, that affix. And when I upgrade my King's Rock for another few percent. Oh, and of course I can get more stuff from my masteries. This one is only mastery 152. We got some item. Spectral armor, increased invasion and damage reduction. This can go instead of the vampire ward's cape maybe. Although invasion would be probably good for my ranger. I'm probably gonna keep the spectral armor for the ranger. Because on the ranger I'm gonna be stacking evasion a lot. But yeah, I'm loving this one.
Not yet.
It's a little bit slow though. Right now I'm really slow, but oh fuck, a moment, I moved my game window. I keep doing this. I really wish I wish I could contact the developer to suggest to give him some feedback. Um, I know it's something that's probably not a priority to him, but it would be nice if he makes a borderless window, where if you're on an ultra wide monitor playing a regular wide resolution, like 16 by 9 resolution on a 21 by 9 monitor, to have a borderless window without the border at the top, without the white bar with the name of the thing, and to just center it in the middle without having black bars. Because some games have borderless, but the borderless still has black bars if you're in a different resolution. And Torchlight 3, for example, really has it the way I like it. It has the borderless stuff the way I like it, and it's amazing. He's accessible in Discord. I need to figure out who and how to contact, but yeah, I'm gonna try and suggest some. I'm not sure whether the engine that he made it on allows for this, but it would be a very nice thing. But again, this is probably something that probably less than 1% of the people who play the game would benefit from, so it probably wouldn't be a priority. Wait, did I just get an orange crown, like a true legendary crown? It didn't have the red outline. It was weird. But you can see this one can kill stuff without even hitting. I can just let them hit me and they can die.
You have been judged.
Not yet.
I'm wondering what the best way to farm true legendaries is. Is there a specific meta way for farming true legendaries? Like, is it better to go on regular anomalies, or should I go for dungeons, or should I go for elite dungeons? I still have no idea which one is the best way, but right now this is the thing I need the most in the game, to farm true legendaries. Yeah, of course, with more magic find, I'm assuming obviously it's gonna be better. 999% seems to be the limit of magic find from. I'm not sure where I read it. Somewhere in the game help files, or as a hint somewhere. Elites is the best for materials and XP. Yeah, I'm doing that right now, elite dungeons, because I need those augmentation materials, the memory. Although I'm probably gonna be farming on my mage as usual. My mage is the one that's easiest to farm on. He's just Speedy Gonzalez right now when it comes to certain things. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game tomorrow and maybe the day after tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go back to Torchlight 3 to level up a new build. I just want a little bit of downtime, because I'm really getting burned out on Torchlight 3 if I don't do breaks. I've played so much, and this game is perfect for in between, for when it's just becoming too grindy and too boring to level up new heroes in Torchlight. But yeah, the game really helps me in cases like that, to have some extra variety. By the way, I'm probably gonna do one more map and then just be done with it. Or maybe just finish this one. Actually no, let's do another one, because next is the boss of this one. So I'm gonna do one more and then I'm probably gonna be done, because it's 26 minutes past midnight here already. And I've noticed that it's better to do a difficulty that you can run quickly rather than going for a difficulty that you're doing slowly, but is higher. Reprisal, Retribution, Retaliation. Which one were those? The Rogue Venom. Thank you very much, Rogue Venom, for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Struck Club to you. Hope you enjoy your stay here. So what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Reprisal. What were the names? Reprisal, Retribution, Retaliation. Reprisal, Retribution, Retaliation. It's... Was it those here? Was it those here? Those here? Reprisal, Retribution, Retaliation. Can't remember. Oh, maybe. Oh, this is Reprisal. And what was the item giving me? The passive effect of Reprisal, Retribution and Retaliation is increased by up to 600% movement speed in my case. Or not. Oh no, that's not the movement speed, that's the attack speed. No, it's the Thorns, Perfect. Perfect. So this goes into a weapon, or? Oh, Helm, Armor, Boots. Helm, Armor, Boots, and my helm and armor. By the way, does anyone know how I can remove a legendary power and replace it with another one? I'm assuming I have to unlock the item. Obviously, I have to unlock the item. So let's say they're permanent, then I have to make myself a new one. Well, I'm gonna have to make myself eventually a new Vampire Ward Reckoning Cage. But it's not gonna be Vampire Ward, it's probably gonna be the Grand Reprisal. Still not bad. For now what I've got is not a bad thing. Alright, let's keep moving and make another map. So the runes are permanent, okay. Thanks for the info. Very much appreciated. I thought so, cause I tried multiple ways to remove it and I couldn't. And then I assumed it's permanent, but just wanted to ask, maybe there's someone with more experience that maybe knows some ways to do it. Well, good to know, good to know. This map is bad. I want my streak, Okay. I'm not sure what the best way to clear this map would be, but okay, I'm gonna try and maybe do it like this. Do it like this. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna be Q streaking on this map. I just had a very bad start on that map and missed some enemies. By the way, can anyone tell me the name of this Bovar, whatever type blessing accessory, just to know the exact name? I keep forgetting it. I think it was Balvar, but it could be Bovar, or maybe it's something completely different. Remember, it was with B and R at the end. The one I'm trying to get. Ah, Balgar. Balgar's binding. Okay. Damn, this is gonna take a while to get. Wait, what's this drop? Okay, never mind. By the way, the Q streak doesn't affect magic find, right? For example, if I kill a boss on a 0 Q streak and put a boss chest on 0 Q streak, it's gonna be the same as on a high Q streak, I'm assuming. Nice.
You have been judged.
Yeah. Almost was this Q stick. It was a very good move to remove my basic attack and to select the movement skill in its stead. Very good move. As I suspected, only XP bonus. That's nice. And yeah, the damage explosions are fun sometimes. Damn, on my mage with like 1000 kill streak and on Mythic 9 I was getting 3 million crystals. Here I'm just getting few thousand, but on a smaller kill streak obviously. Thankfully crystals are so easy to make on the high levels if you have a hero that can farm. At first I thought crystals would be my problem, but then I realized crystals are the least of the problems. The materials, the memories and all of that, that's the thing that requires a lot of grinding. Even the crowns are easy to farm compared to those other things like the memories and the other stuff. Fuck, was the kill streak again. What the hell of a map is this one? Barely any enemies on it.
Feel my wrath.
Not yet.
No. Fuck. I'm so bad at controlling my hero in this game. I might try click to move, but I don't think it's gonna help me much. I'm just bad. I'm just bad at controlling where the hero goes. By the way, does anyone know any items that they can suggest to me for a build like this? Any true legendaries that I should be after, other than the Balgar binding? Something for a Thorns retaliation build. Something that can help me get more damage, and even if it doesn't help me with the survivability, at least with the damage. Because I'm assuming with the stagger, eventually, and getting maybe more HP and stuff, it would be nice. Wait, wasn't that a... Okay, another one. Let's do another one. Yeah, this seems like a very obviously good choice of a build. I just need to figure out what items to synergize it. But I think skills-wise, I've kind of selected a nice, interesting synergy for a retaliation build with a Nova. And if I make the Thorns be a Nova as well, the thing is, I don't want to get rid of my King's Rock. I wish I could have King's Rock and Supernova at the same time, but I'd rather have, if I had to pick one of them, I think King's Rock is more useful from the two of them, from the Supernova and the King's Rock ring things. It's just 65% extra increased gem effect, and stacking it with some other from the gear seems to be too good. Especially once you consider prismatic gems in every item. That's just a very big stat increase in the end. Probably gonna have to go for a D'Artagnan and Athos again for one for all. The Athos and D'Artagnan would be probably the best for almost every build. The way I see it, how it works is just too good to miss out on. And that resistance item I've got on my mage, the item that makes my highest resistance buff up my other resistances, I want to get it on this hero as well for survivability. Let's see. Probably gonna lose the kill streak on this map at one point. Hit something. Thorns saved me. If I had the Thorns being a Nova, I would not have been saved if my Thorns was converted as a Nova. Fuck. Ah, damn. That's how I... See, I thought I couldn't get there, and I went back, and that resulted in losing the streak. It's hard to tell sometimes where the way is. I see that there's a passageway in the map, but you saw what happened. Perfect example of me being kind of not as good as one might want when it comes to orientating in the game. Well, now that we've lost the kill streak, I guess we can just not worry about it too much. But yeah, I'm mostly here for the items. XP I can get eventually. Eventually, bit by bit, slowly grinding, chipping away at it, the XP would come. But if I make the build better, it will just come faster. Would have been nice if the masteries were shared. If the masteries were shared, so I can just farm mastery levels on one hero, then every other hero that maxes out to 100 gets those levels. Like the legend levels in Chaos Bane or the paragons in Diablo. Oh, Phantoma. Sword skills? Yeah, I'm not using sword skills, am I? What type of skill is this? And that's my only sword skill I'm using. But again, I'm only using it as a mobility skill. This is interesting for a sword build though. Is there a way to change prismatic socket slots? I'm assuming prismatic socket slots are permanent, so once I make a prismatic slot I can't remove it and change it to a different one. But I think that's gonna be it for now. Cause yeah, it's 42 minutes past midnight here. I'm gonna stream more tomorrow. I'm not sure when, cause again I have a plan to make a impressions video or whatever, some sort of overview of the game, review, whatever you wanna call it. So thanks everyone for joining. Until next time, keep it cool and goodbye from me.